Yo, that's your boy Listo. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about gut feeling. What's the gut feeling? For me, gut feeling is this voice, not even your voice, it's just like angels or just some type of, you think it's external voice because it's telling you to not fuck with it, to not trust it, and to not, but in case when it's some negative, in this voice is telling you, it's telling you facts, it's telling you super facts, it's telling you super truth, and you hearing this voice, it could be a feeling, also it could be a literally a gut feeling, a physical symptom. It could be any type of feeling or hearing or a thought that's for a split second going on in your brain, in your legs, in your arms, the temperature, everything that really comes unnoticed, and people just don't pay attention to this feeling, and it's crucial feeling in life. And you have to listen to your body, listen to your aura, listen to your soul. And sometimes when the situation not really attached to the emotion, like let's say you around bandits, you around some gang members, and you feeling fine, and you feeling and you laughing and everything, but you supposed to feel this gut feeling. That's just like hypothetically hypothetic scene, and you feeling this gut feeling that, and it's telling you that nah, this external thing is really not what it's supposed. What you're feeling is you're not supposed to feel like this, and it's like kind of glitch situation, to be honest. It's like a glitch. You're in a glitched mode. You like hijacked by some, it could be anything. You could be hijacked by news, by some dangerous situation, by some people around you, especially people, because I'm talking about people in my case. And it could be absolutely different things. It could be just you having gut feeling writing an exam, and it's called intuition. But for me, what it makes a feeling, it is a real literal symptom that you're experiencing. It's this discomfort. This, when it's a negative thing, it's a discomfort. It's a uncanny valley. Just this whole, your mind is like working to meet needs, to meet somebody's needs. And this feeling is just like reminds you that no, you are not this dude. You ain't gotta be in this situation right now. You have to get out of here, or it's be too late. And you're only experiencing this feeling once. You only experience it just rare, because it's just like a cheat code that our body is just like paying attention to, not the air around it, more of a, like it predicts future, literally. And our body have this kind of sense. This a sense. It's a way of sensing things, and you gotta pay attention to this, because you could be around some people and forgot about why I'm coughing, like why I'm having this gut issues, and my gut hurt, and my neck hurt, and my bone and my backbone stiff, and my legs is just kind of swollen, or like just kind of like cold or hot. My mouth kind of dry, and this all representation of gut feelings. And sickness is overall, we can look at sickness when it's just like immune problems in general. Ultimately, that's a warning sign, or mental just telling us through the body that this is something not good for you, or he's just so tired that he's broken, and it's just somehow just reminds us in this, nah, you gotta change something. You gotta get up and go to the gym. You gotta eat more. You gotta stop drinking coffee. You gotta stop drinking in general. Like, you gotta stop drinking alcohol. You gotta do some right things. It's over. It's been too many years that you just in this lifestyle just be miserable, and even your life is miserable. You're making your body miserable as well. So some people just be zombies. They just be dying inside and outside, and just be like, that's a way to go. That's a way to hell. That's a way to just to be dead, or something like that. Gut feeling is a micro trauma that our body show us, that it's kind of get through the old walls of emotion and barrier of just your common sense. It's just like you could feel this while you fine, while you pretend to be normal, and you feel normal, and your inner dialogue is just normal. But this kind of feeling is just tell you, no. You could have shaky hands, or this old body signals, body language that really speaks some language to you. And huge on things like that. It really describes in psychology, but in some like secret agencies, government, and special structures. But you could literally feel it yourself. You could go outside, just meet somebody, and just try your luck. And you do it every day, and you don't pay attention to it. You don't pay attention even to your, you're in your room, and you have this, you feeling like You feeling like your legs is, for me, this is like, I feel like my temperature is cold and I need to warm myself. I'm in Siberia, but it's not about this because we have warm house, and it's just like sometime we react to external inputs differently. I just gotta think about it because it's really fucked with my mind. For some time, I have this feeling and I can't change my. After experiencing this, I'm paying attention and there's like, man, I know the situation is like this. It's not top priority level of doing something about it, but it's just like you feel this feeling and it just tells you, man, you need to do something. You need to get out of this, house, mama's house, get out of the porch, jump out the porch, and you need to do something. Like, even at some workplaces, like, you feel like this boss or this manager is just plays with you, and you're like, kind of, no, the situation is good. I just got paid, and something ain't right though. But I'm just playing it cool. She's not answering me 5 days, but I have this gut feeling. I have this kind of nervous ticks about it, and I feel it. I really trust my gut, and I feel this. I can't change it. Sometimes you can't change it, though. But it's a way to think about it. It's a way to acknowledge this and not be situation won't be forgotten. Some shit like that. So pay attention to this feeling, and it's a huge factor when it comes to self, to know yourself, to dig deeper into yourself, because it's just like body, mind, and soul, and it's all connected, and it's just the world we live in. Energy. I'm not conspiracy theories, but somebody try to control us every day. Even when we drive in our fucking car, we have these stop signals. And just think about that. Because everything is controlled. It could be in a harmful way, it could be in a positive way, but every human being controlled by somebody. Even billionaires, even rich people, they being controlled by some other rich people and other manipulative people and other up fuck, man. And you gotta just pay attention to you could be nervous, but you gotta pay attention to weirdness, fucking this feeling you can't stand it. It's dissonance kind of state of mind where for example, you like the girl and you're just fine, and she's even not even like cursing and anything, just like she's polite and she's so enthusiastic, but you kind of have this feeling like this is fake, this is strange question right here, and you just play it along and you just like kind of like fuck it, like let's forget it, but you literally have symptoms in your fucking mind, in your fucking body. You having these weird tics, or you being shaky for no reason, and another person is telling you that, and that's a huge red flag. Somebody's telling you that you're shaking. She's or he's a manipulator and just like trying to hide the emotion out of you and just make you more shaky. Really, when you say why you shy, you're making person more shy. It's just like basic things to manipulate. It's a basic thing to say. When you feel like you're defeating, you have to buy harder, and that's like a huge insight to look into, because you have to train it, and you have to be more aware, and as more as you get away from actual mode where you try to please people, that's where it comes from though, where you actually get away from this mode and just like kind of observe it like an observer, and you don't act instantly. That's what observer does. He's just like observe it and just be quiet about it. That's a secret agency thing. It's a secret thing. That's what government do. All these people, that's what they do. Be quiet about it. Don't ever say your thoughts about. If you have dissonance, it's better for you to, if you have two questions about the same topic or the situation, you don't need to ask somebody to explain it, because you are not sure yourself. Why would you even like, it really differs, situation to situation. But man, this feeling like it's just like sometimes it's just like just a little doubt that going on about the situation, that like maybe she's lying, and it could be right. Even this little split of a second thought could be really, really, really positive, and you should trust it. You should not be like this and just trusting this all these people, because they not even trust themselves.